Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Project Castaway. So apparently, I missed a couple things on Lagoon Island, so we're gonna head back. I'm gonna be honest though, I'm not really sure exactly where Lagoon Island is. I think it's in this direction, past these islands. I don't think I can see it right now. I think it's past those islands. So we're gonna be heading back there. I'm also, you see that right there? That is a tree that's underwater, and I'm going to be looking around that as well. To see if there's anything down there, because I think there probably is. Now, I'm going to need a lot of shark repellent for that, tree thing, for sure. So, let's see what we have here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4... I had like 9 shark repellents. That's actually a good amount of shark repellents. I've been going ahead and just taking care of all the plants, harvesting them and whatnot. Do I want to harvest another set, or do I want to go right now? I think I want to go right now. So, let's go ahead and get some food. And I also took care of my carbohydrates by eating bananas. And it seems to be a good way to do it. So that's really awesome. So let's go ahead in here for some food. I have a bunch of raw food down here. And I have a bunch of cooked food up here. I guess I'll just take it all. What the heck? Why not? Well, because it takes room. That's why. You don't really need that much. Okay. How about 3 pieces? I think 3 pieces goes in one spot. No. 2 pieces in one spot. There we go. Alright, that should be looking pretty good there. It's weird. They're like... Yeah, there we go. Where'd my fish go? Oh, there it is. It looks just like the leaves. I couldn't even see it. Alright, cool. So, let's take a look. We do have our crossbow. We've got our spear. These 2 don't take damage. The crossbow does, but it's at 100%. We have water. And I'm just going to take all of the shark repellent, and we'll see. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. So let's get back there and let's check it out, see what we got. Oh, by the way, I am getting some lag. It's weird. I'm getting, okay, let me know in the comments. What do you think my frame rate is right now? What do you think it is? By the way, motion blur, I turned it off. I don't know why there's still motion blur, but I did turn it off. The fact that I turned off motion blur and it's still doing motion blur pisses me off. Also, people said that get rid of camera land motion, and then that way when you're standing there, you're not swaying around, and that's been awesome. But yeah, what do you think my frame rate is right now? I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to say in the comment section because I'm kind of curious. 3, 2, 1. It's 19 to 20 frames a second right now. Now that sounds really bad, but I'm gonna be honest. For 20 frames a second, it feels really smooth. Very odd. Very odd. Now, I'm thinking all the stuff on the ground is causing the frame rate issues. The problem is, I want to use these things. So I think in an upcoming episode, maybe next episode, I need to do the build I'm going to do to use up all this stuff and then get it off the ground. I also figured coconuts would be a problem. So I picked up all the coconuts and I put them in here thinking that, if you have a drop bin, then the coconuts would not cause lag. I don't think that's the case. I think these are just as laggy as if I dropped them on the floor myself. Now, the problem with getting rid of the coconuts is if I ever go through a dry season and I can't get water, it really screws me, so I prefer not to get rid of all the coconuts, but I don't know. We'll have to see what's going on. I just wanted to bring that to your attention. We're gonna get going now. And I had some things I want to talk to you about on the way out to these places, because I'm trying to get a gauge on if I've been to every island. Now, I think there's 7 islands. Okay, and you guys can let me know how you feel about any of this in any way, shape, or form in the comment section. We're going to talk about it right now. Now, in order to get a gauge on what islands I've been to, I have named the islands. Now, I could be confusing islands. I named each island based on things that are on the islands, but I could be thinking of 2 different islands being the same island. I don't know. You guys let me know if I'm wrong about any of this. So, my island. I just named that my island. I guess you could call it Radio Tower Island if you wanted to. Then there's Tree Island, which is that one right there. The only reason I named that Tree Island is because it's where I go to get the trees. I think that might be the... I'm going to have to go to it and check it out. That might be the island as well that has the crash plane. Right? And not my plane, but the crash plane. Okay? This island right here, I'm calling this My Plane Island because this is where my plane ended up. But is that the same case for everybody? Because if your plane does not end up here, My Plane Island doesn't make any sense. So, did everyone's plane end up here? And if not, what do we think we should call this island? Then there's Lighthouse Island, very, very self-explanatory. Lagoon Island, again, very self-explanatory. Small Island, which is that little spit of land I went on a couple episodes ago. And Dead Couple Island, which is where the dead couple is. So I think a lot of those you know, names work, but some of them might not. And you know, just let me know in the comments what you think about any of that. I'm going to use those names for now, and if that is accurate, then I've been to every island. So yeah, that's Lighthouse Island. That's Small Island. This for now is called My Plain Island, although I don't know, maybe Polka Dot Island, like, because there's little dots of land, little spits of land. Maybe Spit Island, I don't know, something like that. And then the one over there, I believe that is Dead Couple Island. No. I think that's Lagoon Island. So I you know what? What is that one? That's not Lighthouse. It's not Lagoon. It's not Small. Is that Dead Couple Island? That might be Dead Couple Island. So now, you know, even though we don't have a map in the game, we can start to kind of figure it out. And if we could all together come up with, like, an idea of what island's what and name the islands, that would make it a lot easier for future players to, you know, have an idea of where they're going and stuff like that. So, all right, I want to check this out. Let's go ahead and have some shark repellent. Okay, here we go. I don't even know if there's anything down here or not, but no, I probably shouldn't have the shark repellent. It's so late in the day. Crap. Because it will be dark down here. All right, so there's a car. I don't really care about the car. I'm not seeing anything else. You can't even stay down here for very long either, which is really annoying. Because, like, you will drown in this game, and you will drown, like, instantly. Once that blue line goes out, you're dead right away. There's no, you know, type of thing. So, I'm only going to come down here, like, once more. If there is something down here, let me know, and I will come back. But I'm not going to keep diving for something when there might not even be anything down there. And also, like, when the waves come up, this oxygen meter needs to... Whoa, what the heck is going on in here? This oxygen meter needs to stay up, even when you have, like, all your oxygen... Or even when you're getting oxygen back, because, like, it's hard to tell. You know, where I am in the oxygen once the oxygen meter goes away. Man, I can't see anything. Oh, okay, over here. Yeah, it might have been a mistake to come down here at this time of night. I could just stay down here and drown and just reload the game. That might not be a bad idea. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything down here, guys. Maybe there's something up here? The only reason I don't want to drown is because the freaking loading screen in this game takes forever. Like, oh, it takes so long. Although, if I load my game, I wouldn't have to waste the shark repellent when there's nothing down here. I went ahead and reloaded the game, and I also slept till the morning so you guys could actually see down there. I will use the shark repellent. I don't think there's anything down there, but I look forward to the comments because I could be missing something, and people will let me know in the comments, I'm sure. I'm just going to take one more look. I think it's worth the shark repellent. I mean, theoretically, if I don't find anything down here, I could just, you know, reload again and lose the shark repellent or gain the shark repellent back and not lose it. Honestly, with the loading in this game taking so long, I don't really think I care that much. I'll just use the shark repellent. All right, I'm not seeing anything else down here. The problem is I can't stay down there for long, you know? By the time I get down there, I've got like 4 seconds. I'm going to start going back up, you know? So I'm just going to go over here, get all our not stamina, but oxygen back. And then we'll check out these little hills below me. There's like little hills down here. We'll kind of check some of those out. I can't imagine there's nothing down there. And like, I don't think a car is... Like, what are you going to do? You're going to go down there and break up that car? Who's going to do that? Like, it would take you forever. And it would take you multiple shark baits. Because you'd have to go down there, hit it like 3 times, come back up for air, go down there again, hit it 3... It would take you for... Nobody's going to do that. So, I don't think that's what this... Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on down here. No, that's just a geometry thing. All right, I'm going to assume there's nothing down here. If there is, you know, let me know in the comments. I don't mind coming back. It's actually relatively close to my base. Where is my raft? When I, like, slept through the night and then came back, I had the game pause for a bit. And when I came back, my raft was high up in the air and kind of fell down into the water. But I guess at the end of the day, no harm, no foul, right? So, yeah. All right, we're going to come over here, and then we are going to head to Lagoon Island and kind of see what I missed there. A couple things I missed. There's definitely a blueprint on Lagoon Island. Someone gave me the timestamp. By the way, when you give me timestamps, thank you so much. It really helps a lot. Like for real. So someone gave me the timestamp for the blueprint, and I did see it, so I know it's there. And I believe that right there is Lagoon Island. There we go. I'm a little bit off my game right now because between this cut and last cut, I had to go up and like take care of cats and do some house stuff. So it's been a bit of time in between the cuts. So if I repeat myself or whatever, seem off a little bit, that's the reason. And we're just going to come out here and check this out. And we are just about here. I think I've got the lay of the land for these islands. And I think naming them is a really good idea. You know, I did name my island back. I renamed that Starter Island. And you could start at any island you want, but that's the island the game tells you to go to. So I'm going to name it Starter Island. So, and I need to come up with the tree island, like the one that has the trees on it. I got to see what else is on that island. Like I said, I think there's a plane on that island. And if so, we'll call it Plane Island. And then we got to think of another name for the island that has my plane on it, because I don't think that's the same for everybody. Like, I don't think everybody's plane is going to wash up on my Plane Island. So that's not a good name for it. We got to come up with another name for that. Dead Couple Island, I think, is a great name. I love that name, actually. Small Island, good name for that island, too. It's the smallest island by far. Lagoon Island is great. This is Lagoon Island. And Lighthouse Island, I mean, that names itself, right? Okay, so, on the rocks under the water is a sticky note that should contain the code for the box at the tower. And I think they mean right here. So let's go ahead and use some shark repellent. I might not actually need it here, but I'm going to be honest, I don't want to deal with them. Okay, and sticky note that should contain the code on the rocks under the water. They didn't tell me exactly where. I'm assuming they mean these rocks right here, but I'm not really sure. So I'm just going to kind of look around and see what we can find here. No, I couldn't normally look for, you know, sticky notes down here properly because I was always worried about the sharks. But now that's not an issue. And I'm not seeing anything here. No, that's still a rock. Maybe they mean against the shore? They could mean against the shore? I'm not really sure. I don't know how sticky notes would work underwater anyway, but, you know, it is what it is. Grab that. Oh, don't drown. Yeah, seriously, when I drowned once in this game, and it was instant. Like, oh, the heck is going on here? I feel like I'm watching the movie The Abyss with this freaking water. Yeah, like I just drowned it instantly. Like in most games, it's like, okay, you know, you're wandering along, you go, blah, 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 and a little while longer you might drown. But in this game, it was instant. Oh, there we go. Bottle right there. Okay, I don't know exactly the part where I was running around with the, I definitely ran by, at some point, I ran by a blueprint, and I'm not sure exactly where it is, but I have the timestamp, thanks to the awesome people in the comment section. I have the timestamp where it is, so if I have to go back and watch the video, I can. But I'm not sure where the, I'm not sure where the postie note is in here. I'm not seeing, I mean, I could just be missing it. Wait, what's that? Nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I could just be missing it. I will take one more look around, and then I'm going to stop looking for it. I just hate looking for this stuff when it's not there. They did mean, they said, on the rocks, under the water, there's a sticky note, and they gave me the time code when I was going through this area. So, I'm assuming this is where they mean. I hope I'm not, like, just going by it repeatedly. Ugh. I'm always worried I'm doing that, you know? But I did use shark repellent, so let's take advantage of that. Come on, swim under the water, please. Thank you. It's a little dark, too. I guess because it's raining. Yeah, I think it's going to be hard to spot these sticky notes under the water, too. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. Unless they mean, like, a rock, and I don't see any other rocks out here, though. Do they mean here? I don't see anything there. Okay. I'm gonna go to land. I don't want to be here all day. Hey, there's that shark again. I don't want to be here all day, but you know what? I could look around off camera a little bit. I don't know, man. I couldn't find it. Either it's not in my game, or I just missed it over and over and over. Hopefully that's not the case. I do need to find this blueprint though. And I think the blueprint is around here somewhere. I'm gonna look around for a couple minutes, just kind of see what we can find. And if I don't see it, I'll look it up on the video. Like I said, I got the timestamp last episode. I ran right by it on the episode. So, but it was off to the left in some bushes. I'm not seeing anything here. Grab for a little bit more. But I'm not seeing it. I like this island. I really do. It's a pretty cool island. I don't know if I'd want to start off on this island, though. I think the best island to start off is... Blueprint Island. Which one was that? Was Blueprint Island with the lighthouse? I think it was. I still like calling it Lighthouse Island. But, I mean, if that is the one I'm thinking of, then yeah, you could call it Blueprint Island and it would be perfectly accurate. Let's grab some sticks. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything around here. Alright, let me look it up. Okay, I found it. I see where it is. I was on the opposite side of the lagoon. I thought it was before the lagoon. It's actually after the lagoon from where I'm standing right now. So we're going to go get that right now and hopefully... Come on, give me the belt one. The belt one is the one I really want. And I don't understand the plain one at all because I've been getting these, but they're still locked. Like, I don't even know what that means. It's kind of weird. I don't know how you get a blueprint and the blueprint's locked. But, yeah, let's just come through here. We're going to cross the water that leads into the lagoon. And then on the very left-hand side is going to be a blueprint that I missed. Good call. Like, they gave me the timestamp. It was like 7:41 last episode. They gave me the timestamp, and I was like, oh, okay. So I looked at the time. Yeah, it's right there, man. It's right there. They're really easy to miss, though. And it should be right here. Plain. Oh, good. Another plain piece I can't make. Plain engine. You found the recipe for it. Guess what? You still can't make it. All right. I mean, the belt would be cool, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I think this stuff's all random anyway, so I think I am actually going to... I'm going to do it off camera. I'm gonna take a trip out to Tree Island and find out if that's... I want the island's name today. I want to have a distinct name for the islands today. The only one I really don't know what to name is the little spits of island where my plane ended up. So I don't like calling it my plane island. It's just... And plus, like I said, I don't think everyone's plane washes up there all the time. So we're just gonna have to see. All right, let's take a quick look around here. And I'm also gonna look for notes. When I played last season, there was a lot of notes on these rocks right here. Although I'm not seeing any now. Also, there's this. Let's go ahead and break this up. Oh, I need a hammer. I don't have a hammer. Okay. I mean, I have a hammer on my raft, but honestly, it's not worth it. Yeah, there's nothing here. Nothing here. People that like, I've been reading like the the Steam forums, and people are like, yeah, I found all the notes except for one. I'm like, oh, I'm not finding these notes. I'm not finding the notes. And very, very well, you know, I understand I could just be missing them or whatever, but I think they need to be a little bit more obvious, maybe. You know? Because, like, I found them, like, last season. No, so they... Oh. So this is not where the... Oh! This is the island with the big plane. Hey, so what island has that little plane on it, you know? There's an island that has a little sandbank in the middle. Remember there was, like, a Jaguar there, and there was, like, a plane. There was, like, a couple, like, things in there, like, you could grab. Did I actually kill the Jaguar on this island? All right. Hold on. We're gonna explore a little bit more. This is not the island I was thinking of. Okay. All right. So that's something to... So what are we going to name this? Doesn't this have a giant plane on it? I guess we could call it Giant Plane Island. Is there anything else to distinguish it from all the other islands besides the giant plane? Yeah, this one's got the big plane. Okay. All right. I'm going to call this Giant Plane Island for now, unless we can think of another name for it. And this is the one I called Tree Island. Oh, there we go. This is the one I called Tree Island. And the reason I called it Tree Island is because this is where I come to get my trees. because it's the closest one to my base. So, formerly known as Tree Island, it is now, but maybe instead of big plane, what do they call these? Like jet planes? Like, what's a big plane? What's the name for a big plane? And not just big plane, because that's kind of boring. I mean, jet plane? I mean, small planes could be jets as well. Jumbo Island? Jumbo Plane Island? I don't know. Can't wait to read the comments. Hey, what's this? Oh, there we go. All right, so these are red or pink. So they are sticking out. I'm just missing them. That's all. Okay, so we found 2 here. That's great. I'm just worried about the jaguar. Although, I feel like if it was going to attack me, it would have done it already. All right, let's look around a little bit more carefully. So I know there was a blueprint down here, like last season, but I don't know if I found one down here this season. Down here, cave or something? No cave. Jumbo Plane Island. I don't know, something like that. We'll have to think of it. It's nowhere. It's no longer Tree Island. Yeah, so there's an island with a sandbank in the middle where there's a plane and there's like some cannons and like some boxes and everything. And I don't know what island that's on. That might be Lighthouse Island, maybe. I don't know. I know you guys already told me in the comments. I should probably stop talking about it. Cage, we just told you in the comments. Heck out of here. Stupid hornet. I don't need that. Oh, what do we got in here? What was that? Oh, a blueprint. Oh, come on. Come on, game. Like, seriously? I'm glad I found it, but... Ooh, seasoning. I haven't done any seasoning yet. Let's take a look really quick at the seasoning. So... Yeah, oceanic seasoning is not something we're going to be able to do because you can't grow lavender or seaweed. We could do some of it, but I don't want to do something I can't keep doing. This right here, spice container. Well, we could do the coffee in that. What was spice container? Oh, that's just the container. Okay, so this one we can do. The ember seasoning. Thought I might have been being attacked by a bug or something. So a spice container is just a. Where would a spice container be at? You know what? I'll look for it. I'll look for it off camera. All right, there's a spice container. It's under this this little thing right here, and there's a spice container. It does take leather, so if we can like fill this up with spices and keep the spice container after using the spices, no problem. If it's gonna use up the container, that ain't gonna work. Leather is way too hard to get, and it's very, very finite, very finite. So, yeah, it all depends on the spice container. I'll have to look into that at some point. And then right here, ginger. Oh, yeah. Can you plant ginger? Again, it takes a spice container. Oh, that's specifically for bird meat. Oh, okay. All right, then. What else? That was the thing I found. Yeah, okay. All right, that's cool. That's cool. So, yeah, I have to find out about those containers. I'll probably do that next episode. All right. Come on, jump out of here. Really? Come on. There we go. Just bash on the freaking space bar till you get what you want. So is there... I'm worried there's going to be more blueprints around here kind of falling into the ground that you're not going to see unless you actually highlight them. But, yeah. Let's take a... I'm pretty sure I did not kill the jaguar on this island. I don't know where he went. He might have despawned, I guess. Kind of want to find him. Or maybe I don't. So if the blueprints are random, are they random when you pick them up, or are they random when they spawn? Because I was thinking you could like pick up a blueprint if it's not what you like, you can just reload the game and keep doing that until you get something you like. Maybe a good idea. If it would work. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm almost positive I did not kill the jaguar on this island. And I thought there was one. But I don't know. Ooh, there's a Komodo dragon. Should probably kill him. Ooh, did I bring arrows with me? Yes. Okay, good. All right, we gotta go down there and get that Komodo dragon. Because that's where we can get some leather. But leather's really finite. Like, if you're like, oh, I'll just make that because I can make leather. Yeah, you'll make it like a couple times, and then guess what? No more leather. I would argue that's kind of a waste of leather, to be honest. Come on, bro. Stop walking away from me. Wow. One shot. That's what I'm talking about. Right in his neck. I severed his spinal cord. He's probably still alive. You just can't feel his body. That's messed up, man. What's the matter with you, Cage? I don't know. Sorry. I take that back. He's fine. He's in Komodo dragon heaven. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's look for some more notes. How many notes do I have? I think I found like 2 or 3 today? Take a look. I think it's here. Radio tower. Okay, so we've got... Alright, 1. 1 0. Wait, I thought the code was 030. So maybe the code's not the same for everybody. Anyway, 1 0. Oh, really? I only have 2? Like, those are the only 2 I've had? No, I had 1 before. Didn't I find 2? Yeah, I guess not all the Post-it notes give you the code. Because I found 2 notes and I already had 1. So, man. Oh, hold on. All right, did I get another code? How long is the code? It's 6 digits? All right, get out of here. Freaking punk. What'd you get? All right, did we get another one? Wait, was that just a 25%? I don't think we got another one. All right, let's try again. 1 0. No. Okay, so they're not all like ones you even need. So, ugh, gross. I'm never gonna find them all. Never gonna find them all. Okay. All right, let's head back to the raft. I think I'm gonna head home. See if we can find this elusive jaguar. If not, whatever. Like I said, maybe he got killed. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he died of boredom waiting for me to find him. Oh, there we go. Another sticky note that's probably not going to give me a number. Yep, not a number. Yeah, it's still 25%. I guess unless this changes, it doesn't count. So what am I getting? I guess I'm getting notes for the planes. Is this all lore, or do I have to actually read these? I might read them off camera, but I'm just wondering. Oh, they're really, like, all over the place. They don't seem to be that many, like, Post-it notes inland. I'm finding them mostly on the rocks around the beach. So that's something to maybe, you know, keep an eye on. This game needs teleporters. I should put us up a teleporter so I could teleport around from island to island. That's not crazy. Don't say that's crazy. Because it's not. It's perfectly normal. How dare you? How dare you, imaginary commentator? Get it. Out of here. You didn't see the damn things. Alright, let's look up here. Not seeing anything interesting. Doesn't mean there's nothing interesting here. Just means I'm not seeing it. Has anyone found Post-it notes on trees? Like tree trunks? Have I found Post-it notes on tree trunks? I don't know. Yeah, even if you're gonna hide something up here, it's gonna be really hard to spot it. Oh, there's a body. It's really weird when I find a body and there's nothing on it. Although that ring on that one body was really hard to find. There's something up here, right? Not seeing anything. Okay. All right, then. Seems like a lot of dead space here with nothing around. Yeah, unbelievable. All right, whatever. He seemed to... Something was doing something over there. But he didn't seem to follow me, so I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm not going to go out of my way looking for trouble. Well, I kind of am, but... Stupid bird, I thought you were a blueprint. Whoa, that would kill me. Am I at the plane again? Yes, I am. Okay. Alright. So we should be able to get down from here with very little issue, and I think we are just about done here. I'm just looking for more post-it notes. Like, you think there'd be a lot of post-it notes around the you know, the plane, because, like, you figure people survived the crash, I guess. I don't know, maybe not. It looked pretty brutal. All right, guys, I'm going to call this one here. If you end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.